Okay. So the explanation here is then move anti-clockwise or clockwise direction. You can move in either anti-clockwise direction or clockwise direction. That means draw an arrow from this cell to an occupied cell. Okay. That is, we have to draw a arrow from this AR cell to the occupied cells only. Okay. So either you can come to this cell or this cell. After that you can move vertically or another occupied cell vertically to another occupied cell. Okay, so another occupied cell is BR. Okay, so from AQ you are moving to BR, BQ. Okay, so BQ and from BQ to BR. Okay, so that is how this continue. This should be BQ, sorry, this should be BQ, and continue about 2 steps until you reach the unoccupied cell AS. So that is what is happening here. So from AQ you are coming to BQ, and from here you can go back to the previous unoccupied cell. Okay, by continuing the same step. Now next thing is that you have to place a plus and minus sign alternatively. So since we are starting the loop from here, so we have to place plus sign. That means what, we are supposed to add some units to this cell. Next, alternatively we are placing minus sign to this. Since the loop has gone in this direction, I am coming to this cell plus, alternatively minus. So plus minus plus minus. Okay, again it is getting repeated. Okay, now see here, if you have to see, since the loop is starting from this cell AR, so place yes, place a plus sign here, minus plus and minus. Okay, next, so I will come to this particular page once this is done. We'll first see how this calculation is being done. Okay, now AR, for cell AR, closed loop is AR, AQ, BQ and BR. That is AR, AQ, BQ and BR. Okay, AR, AQ, BQ and BR. So if you have to see, it is net cost. This is net cost. Net cost is nothing but 8 minus 8 plus 8 minus 11. How do we get it? It is nothing but plus 8 plus 8 minus 8. Okay, minus 8 plus 8 minus 11. Okay, so plus 8 minus 11. So answer is, when you calculate all this, it will be minus 3. Okay, now what it means is that this minus 3 means that by occupying cell AR, right now AR is unoccupied. Right now AR is unoccupied. Now by occupying this cell, we will be able to save 3 rupees transportation cost. Okay, so that is the opportunity of occupying this particular cell. Okay, likewise we have to repeat the same steps for these 3 cells also. Okay, so next we will be calculating, we will be formulating the loop for BP, because this is unoccupied. Okay, and then we formulate the loop, and similarly plus minus will be allotted even for this particular calculation. Okay, so we see that particular equations. So for cell BP, we will see, I'm just going back now. BP cell is this is unoccupied. Now this is unoccupied cell. So from here, either I can go in this direction or in this direction, that is clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so I will go in this particular direction, that is clockwise direction. Okay, I am coming to this particular cell because this is occupied. Okay, I am not coming to this cell because this is unoccupied. I am not coming to this cell because from here we cannot go to this cell because we cannot form the loop. This is unoccupied cell, correct? So if you have to see, so that is the reason we are coming to this particular cell. From here we are going through this cell. Okay, now from here we cannot go down. because this is also unoccupied, this is also unoccupied. Okay, so this option is not there, and we cannot go diagonally opposite also. That is not the rule. Okay, rule says that we have to either go in the east, west, north or south, but we cannot go in the diagonal direction. Okay, so we cannot go from this cell to this cell. Okay, so from here we are supposed to go to this cell, and from here we can come to this cell and back to BP. Okay, so since the loop has started from this is unoccupied cell, we are supposed to add something to this cell. Some units has to be added, or some units has to be transported from B to P. So that is the reason we are placing a plus sign here, alternatively minus sign, plus sign, minus sign. Okay, so that is the reason this equation for BP minus BQ or closed loop is BP dash BQ dash AQ dash AP, and the equation is 12 minus 8 plus 8 minus 4. Okay, that is nothing but 12 minus 8 plus 8 minus 4. Okay, so same thing is written, 12 minus 8 plus 8 minus 4. When you solve this, you will get the answer as 8. That means what? You have to pay extra 8 rupees if you are going to transport from cell B to P. Okay, so there is no profit, instead there is more cost. Okay, so we cannot use this particular alternative for transportation. Next is CP. For CP is here. CP is here. Now there is no occupied cell here, so we cannot come to this particular cell. Okay, so that is the reason we cannot come to this particular cell. Instead, we can go to the next occupied cell, that is CR. That is CR, we can come to this particular cell. Okay, next, we cannot come to this particular cell since this is unoccupied. We can come to this particular cell. Okay, and from here we cannot come to this cell. From here we cannot go to this cell because this is unoccupied, so we have to come to this cell because this is occupied. Okay, next we can go to this cell since this is occupied. From here we can go to this cell since this is occupied, and finally we can come back to this cell. Okay, so the intention is clear. We have to formulate the loop, and for the formulation of the loop we have to travel using the occupied cells only.